Another of Sieber Architecture's specialities is the renovation of old constructions. He specializes in the restoring of old chalets with the latest styles and technology. Here we see an old house that is going to be transformed into a modern holiday facility. Renovation is far more complicated than building a new structure because so many details on the old structure have to be studied and checked before adding anything new. Most of the walls need to be either straightened or leveled with wood or other materials. Sanitary water pipes, heating pipelines, and electric tubes are built in both the new and old walls, and many new rooms are constructed. The architects have to be on call all the time, as there are many surprises in old structures, which sometimes need complicated solutions. It is a fact that renovating old structures can be just as costly as building from scratch. A new concrete floor has been laid on top of the old. This covers the pipes for the floor heating and makes a perfectly level floor. For insulation, Sieber Architecture has used two methods. One is a traditional rock fiber that gives a good protection against cold and sound. The other method consists of cellulose flakes manufactured from old newspapers and mixed together with borax. It is completely fireproof, gives an excellent insulation, environmental friendly, and keeps out the sound. Wood lasts for many years when it is not destroyed by insects or funguses. Here we see the wood only looks damaged on the outside, but the inside is still as good as new. The renovation process is nearly at an end, and there is now new wood covering the walls, floors, and ceilings. Sometimes the old wood has been preserved to give the restored chalet charm. At this point, all the modern facilities have been installed. As an environment-friendly architect, Sieber has installed a special air heat pump. This takes out the old warm air from the bedrooms, bathrooms, etc., and by means of a heat exchanger then warms up the cold air being pumped in from the outside. This, of course, cuts the heating costs. Since the old house is constructed of wood, fire is a major concern for architects. Fireproof doors, alarms, and detection devices that switch on water sprays are all necessary. As the project draws to a close, an inspector makes a tour with his checklist. All areas are checked, making sure the high Swiss building standards are being fulfilled. Unfinished details will be noted and completed before the client moves in. Sieber Architecture has successfully transformed an old building that has been used for many years into an almost new structure that is sure to last many more.